What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. I was watching Mick Talk Hoops, and that's a video. And shout out to Mick Talk Hoops. Yeah, they had over almost close to 2 million viewers. I mean, it was 1.97, I think, to be exact. But I was like, well, without Caitlin Clark. So I'm like wondering, okay, let's find out why there were a lot of viewers.
Today we're going to be talking about something that is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy.
All right, sorry, 1.92 to be exact, not 1.97.
But the Indiana Fever just drew 2 million viewers without Caitlin Clark. That is mental. That is absolutely mental. Like, that is legitimately something that I did not think was going to happen. This was obviously a national TV game. This was a national TV game. This was a big game. Even without it, it's a big game. And I feel bad for all fans of the sport of basketball that were watching this game as a casual. You got to see the worst performance in the history of basketball from the Chicago Sky. But I'm looking through the games right here, and the game was on. I can't even see where it was on because everything says watch on League Pass, but it was obviously on TV. It says here, sorry, it was on CBS. So it had only 300K viewers less than Fever versus Liberty. And that is a mental one. That is actually a mental one. Like, it doesn't really, like, the Fever and Sky is a rivalry people seem to want to watch. Genuinely, it's a rivalry people seem to want to watch. And it's a rivalry people.
Yeah, like you said, it was on CBS, even if, I'm watching this from League Pass. And yeah, crazy enough. And at the United Center, they had, I mean, it sits over 22,000, but they actually had 19,000 fans. I mean, I think these tickets were pre-bought, and you could get now tickets for like $3 at the nosebleed now. So, yeah.
Like, people care about. You see here, obviously ahead of it, Annie Costable wrote about the history. And look, it's not even about the history. It's not about history. It's because of the storylines. It's because of the drama. It's because of all of this stuff. Like, I'm sorry, nobody wants I mean this when I say this, nobody gives a damn about watching the Chicago Sky play against a normal team.
No.
But people give a damn about watching the Sky play against the Fever. People give a damn about watching Paige versus Caitlin. People give a damn about watching Angel versus Paige. But what they don't give a damn about watching is Angel versus somebody that isn't a story. Whereas the Fever, doesn't matter who the Fever are playing. It does not matter who the Fever are playing, they're getting big viewership. They're getting massive viewership. And 1.92 million viewers is still crazy. Like, that is that's probably one of the top 15 most viewed WNBA games of all time. Like, rating for Aces versus Valkyries on the same day on ABC. I think it was on ABC.
Yeah, and imagine if Caitlin played. I think this would probably go up to 2.5 million viewers or maybe 3 million with Caitlin Clark. So, yeah. So, but still, and plus even Caitlin Clark on the bench. I think that's even another thing. She's at least at the bench acting like a coach with the pad and paper. Yeah. So, I don't know, but let's listen in.
Were both of the games no, they were on CBS because Don Staley was doing commentary on that. And like, that is legitimately one of the craziest things I've seen so far this season. And lads, if you guys are new to the channel, agreed it's crazy, subscribe. We are 2 subscribers at 49,000. We're trying to hit that by the game later on today. But it is really, really funny. It is really, really funny that like, you have now we're now at a situation where the quote unquote new fans are getting killed by the media. WNBA media are going to say and do whatever the hell they want about the new fans. They're going to go and criticize the new fans, but the new fans are making are breaking every single record for viewership that the WNBA has, and it's great for the league and all that, but they don't seem to care. They don't seem to give a damn. And that's the great thing is I saw some in the media being like the WNBA was so peaceful before without Fever fans. And I'm like, I mean, the WNBA players also made very little money without Fever fans. Like, even if the CBA, the players don't make what they want in this CBA, they're going to make it in the next CBA. Maybe Neko Wumake might not make the money she wants in this CBA, but you better believe in the next CBA. But when she's retired, when some of the older players are retired, they're going to be making serious money. We're making serious money. And also, we can't forget that Kelsey Plum, Caitlin Clark, Sabrina Ionescu, Aja Wilson, these people are all not only just millionaires, they are multimillionaires. Angel Reese, Flaw J. Johnson when she comes in. Like, the big players in the league, they have FU money. They have FU money. Let's be real. They absolutely have FU money. And you've now got 2 million people watching this game. And this is the best thing that could ever have happened in the new CBA. Like, it is the best thing that could have happened for the WNBA is that you've now got, say, 1.2.
Yeah, that might be true, but again, when the new CBA come, are they going to sign or are they going to protest that it's not enough with the new CBA? That's even a question mark. Like, are we going to have a season next year? So that's still going to be, up for debate. So we'll have to see if they agree to the CBA, the collective bargaining agreement.
1.9 million people watching this game without Caitlin Clark, and they can say, look, it's not just Caitlin. It is just the Indiana Fever, sure. But at least they're able to say that. At least they're able to say that. However, no player has been able to get people to care about a team quite like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys don't know, like, as much as people care about Paige, if Paige is gone from the Dallas Wings, people aren't going to be watching the Wings. Let's be honest. If Paige isn't there, who the hell is watching the Dallas Wings?
Yeah. And again, I've said in my other videos, like, I'm keeping track and I pay attention. Yeah. Truthfully, would I care about the Dallas Wings without Paige Becker? Yeah. I wouldn't care. I would be like, okay, Paige is on another team. Let's keep doing the comparison because I just like to keep charting this records with Caitlin Clark and Paige.
We can be honest. Nobody. If we're honest, nobody's watching the Dallas Wings without Paige Beckers. And that's fine. People can choose to watch and people can choose not to watch. I don't even mind people choosing not to watch the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark isn't there. Everyone is allowed to. What I don't like is the people making it the theatrics around not watching. Just choose not to watch. Everyone can choose what they want to watch, what they don't want to watch. And like, it is what it is. But 1.9 million, nearly 2 million viewers, almost like new fans are falling in love with the entire league and not just one player. And I think that is a big thing. That is a big thing. Like, you're seeing what has happened with the Golden State Valkyries. Like, I'm telling you guys, when Caitlin Clark goes with the Valkyries, it's going to be crazy. When she goes to Golden State, that game's going to be crazy. You've seen what it is with the Valkyries. Like, the main draw isn't playing. This game obviously would have broken 3 million viewers. Like, we know it would have broken 3 million viewers. But, like, Fever versus Liberty on Saturday. Is that game on CBS? Fever versus Liberty is on ABC at 3 p.m. Eastern time Saturday, 8 p.m. my time, thankfully.
Yeah.
Which is great. Because it's 8 p.m. my time. I can chill. I can then go get some sleep. I can work till like midnight. I can sleep. I can get up at like 5 a.m. to go to the airport, and I'm away for the rest of the week. I'm away till Tuesday. Just in a hotel room, sitting there, relaxing, doing some work on my thesis. And yeah, I'm leaving the country because it is in fact cheaper for me to fly to a different country, spend a couple of nights in a hotel there, fly back than it is for me to spend one night in a hotel in Ireland or go down to country here. It's actually cheaper for me to leave. But yeah, I think it will pass 3 million. Could definitely have been over 3.5 million if Caitlin Clark had played in the game, have been closer. Yeah, I agree. And I think that's one of the big reasons why the third Caitlin Clark Angel Reese game with so many viewers. And look, that was the third best game of Angel Reese's career. Best game she played was against Seattle, and it was the best probably quarter she played. I stand by the second best game of Angel Reese's career was the New York Liberty game when she had like 7 points and 8 boards.
Yeah, and that's an Angel Reese. Stop trying to shoot underneath. Pass it, pass it. You're good. She's actually much better just getting the rebound and passing it. You know, that if Angel Reese can do that, I'd be like, yep, I'd be happy. Give it to Cardoso in the post.
But like, if you watch that game, she was fantastic. But yeah, CCFC is also Fever FC. I mean, yeah, they can make a solid 11. You can definitely make a semi-professional 11 at a Fever football club as well. But yeah, how many people saw? Yeah. And the only annoying thing about this is that, like, if a casual fan went to watch that game, the only thing they left that game with was how bad the Sky were, because the Fever didn't play well.
Yeah.
That's the maddest thing. Fever did not play well in that game.
It was one of those.
Anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
All right. Yep. Shout out to Mick's Talks Hoops. And yeah. So, yeah, it was actually, wow, a highly rated game. But, you know, yeah, the storyline. Now the question is, okay, what's going to happen? Because we're still waiting for the return of Caitlin Clark. So she should be back. I don't know if she'll be back against New York, or maybe my prediction is she'll be back against, I think, the team against Connecticut at home. But who knows? So we'll have to see when she's ready to come back. And then if not, we might have to wait another couple games. So we'll see. All right. If any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.